Well, I heard this morning described as anything from pleasant to freezing outside. It all depends on your perspective, I guess. Not quite as cool tomorrow morning getting the kids off to school. We'll go with a low of 61 in Baton Rouge. Some areas are going to get down into the 50s, so I think for the kids, still some light sweaters or jackets. Not going to need them very long, though. It really warms up tomorrow, mid to upper 80s for highs, and also a few showers and storms in the forecast. Rain chances running about 30%. Why is it going to be milder in the morning? Well, a key factor here is the wind direction. It's not that the winds are terribly strong tonight, but they're largely out of the south and southeast, so an onshore, a milder flow in place tonight. Now let's talk about those rain chances for tomorrow. Pick up futurecasts around daybreak, a dry start to the day. We'll pause here at lunchtime. Most of the rain showing up central, north Louisiana, back into East Texas, but as we get beyond lunch, rain chances climb. Here we are at 3 o'clock with a broken line of showers and storms. Now the HRRR kind of shows that line breaking up a bit as it moves through our local area. I'm not saying it's going to be dry, but maybe not widespread rains, but a few showers and storms. Here we are 7 o'clock Tuesday evening, starting to see most of the rain shifting down towards the coast. The front will continue down into the Gulf, and by Tuesday night into early Wednesday, any threat of rain will be gone. Here's why we've got a chance of rain returning. There's a storm system moving eastward across the northern plains, the upper Midwest right now. It's largely going to stay pretty far north of us, but still enough of a push to send a cool front down our way tomorrow. But with the energy being so far north, that's why our rain chance is only about 30%. Then we start to eye our next rain chance down the road a little bit. It's tied to this huge upper low that's spinning over the eastern Pacific right now. That thing's just going to kind of sit and spin for a little bit. Eventually, that'll slowly start drifting eastward, and that means rain chances look to return over the weekend. So let's take a look at that. We're jumping ahead. This is Friday night now at 7 o'clock. So once we get through the rain tomorrow, I think Wednesday through Friday largely dry. But watch as we get into Saturday, showers and storms gathering to our west. That's lunchtime Saturday on the European model. Now it's kind of slow getting the rains in here, but here we are 10 o'clock Saturday, showing some of it moving in, and really brings the heaviest rain in overnight Saturday into early Sunday before gradually taking it eastward through the day on Sunday. Now if you follow me on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, X tonight, I showed a comparison of the European and the GFS. The GFS a bit faster, so if something like the GFS plays out, that could be a little bit of trouble for some football on Saturday. We have plenty of time to watch it. We'll keep an eye on it. Tonight we're all dry. Our Sky 9 view from on top Our Lady of the Lake, looking at Children's Hospital, 64 degrees, so it's still comfortable out, but note that dew point, 62. When skies are clear, winds are fairly light, the dew point can give you a rough approximation of where the temperature is going to end up. So the dew point in the low 60s, there's not all that much more room for the temperature to drop. Will be a milder start. A warm afternoon tomorrow, up to 87, 30% rain chance. Wednesday through Friday look nice. Back into the 50s for lows, highs low to mid 80s. And then into the weekend, we track those returning rain chances. We need to kind of iron out the timing as that gets closer. Otherwise, keeping it fairly mild, and rain chances diminish a bit into early next week. All right, stay with us. Come right